Okay, so let us start with example 1. So this example is from Sept13Q4b. So look at the question. Question want you to solve the following system of inequalities. Always remember, if you're having this kind of question, so first thing in your mind, you may need to find the shape of region or the shaded region that you must have. Okay, as your last result. Okay, so look it one by one. Okay, so you look into the first equation. Okay, you have x more or equal to 0. So every time you look, you can screen through first. You can see all of the symbol is with equal sign. If equal sign will be a solid line. Okay, so from here actually you can actually highlight what actually it is. Okay, for example, this one will be a solid line, right? Okay, you can just highlight yourself. It's a solid straight line. Okay, it's a solid straight line. Okay, for y more than equal to 0, so it's above positive, right? Okay, so same thing here. This one is y. Okay, obviously you need to rearrange back in the form of, or you can in the form of mx plus c, right? Okay, so actually you have negative 3x plus 6. Okay, this one actually you have y equal to negative x plus 8. So meaning to say that with the negative means that your slope is going downward, right? You have a negative slope here. Okay, so obviously you have all the straight line here. It's okay, so at least that you have a rough idea what actually or how actually the graph looks like. Okay, so the first two, do you need to do anything? No, right? So you can actually you can do some writing here or some calculation here, okay, or some notification. So meaning to say that here you only need to know where is x equal to 0, right? Okay, same goes with y, because this is happen to be the your y-axis and the x-axis itself, right? So this one will be, you just mention your y-axis equal to 0, okay, because later we just need to do it one by one. Okay, so obviously this one is a so it is a straight line, right? So you must remember, every time you have a straight line, you must have at least 2 points. Why you need 2 points? Because you need 2 points for you to connect, right? If let's say a quadratic, right, you need at least 3 points, am I right, for you to get the curve in. Okay, if let's say unfortunately you got something that across your x-axis or y-axis, then maybe you need to have 5 points at least. Okay, so I hope that is very clear, right? So let us proceed. So since that you have 2y equal to negative 3x plus 6, okay, so the best way is what, you just have your 0, right? Meaning to say that your x-axis, your x-intercept and your y-intercept, it will be easier. If you can't, you want to find any other points, it can be done as well. Okay, but to get it easy, so since you can have the thing, so you just have x equal to 0. Okay, then if x equal to 0, what will be your y? So 2y equal to negative 3, 0 plus 6. So you have your y equal to 6. So meaning to set that your y equal to 6 over 2 is 3. So meaning to set your point is 0 and 3, right? So get another point when y equal to 0, okay? When y equal to 0, your x you don't know, right? Okay, so you don't know, so that's why okay, so your 3x equal to 6, so your x again equal to 2. So again, what is your point? You have 2, 0. Okay, this will be your respective intercept x and your y. Okay, since you have 2 points, so later you can join up together. So let us proceed with the third equation, y equal to negative x plus 8. Okay, you can use other color if you want. Okay, so y equal to negative x plus 8. Okay, so again, when your x equal to 0, your y is 8. So we need to set that you will have 0 and 8. Okay, after that, when your y equal to 0, your y equal to 0, your y equal to 0 plus 8. Okay, so you have x equal to 8. So here you have 8, 0. Okay, so look at the points here. Okay, so from here, obviously, you can see already. For x, the smallest value is 0. Am I right? Okay, then the biggest value is 8. Okay, for your y, your smallest value is 0, and again, your biggest value is 8. So meaning to set that your graph is only on the positive side. Am I right? Because no negative value, so you no need to show the negative value. So you must have a rough idea before you start to get your sketching in. Is that okay? To save your time, because you can see it's only it's only 5 marks here, so that's why you need to finish it within 5 minutes. Okay, so let us proceed with the sketching. Okay, so here what you're supposed to do. Okay, you can use graph paper, okay, because that will be the easiest way. Okay, so what you should do, yes, get your x and y axis. Okay, you already know what is the biggest value and so on, right? I'm using freehand. Okay, wait, so get your x and your y axis. Okay, you have your y axis. Then after that, don't forget to name it. Okay, name the y. Okay, name the y. Okay, already? So let us go for x axis. Your y x axis. After that, highlight your x. Okay, after that, get your scalar. So you have 0 to 8, right? So just get your 0 to 8. Okay, so you just two box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just have 8. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, same goes with the y-axis. 4, 5, just continue 7 and 8. Okay, so obviously you have this. Okay, so you may start already. So for the first equation is what? X equal to 0, right? Y equal to 0, meaning to set that where is your y equal to 0? Just use highlighter first. So y equal to 0, x equal to 0. So y equal to 0 is this part. Am I right? Okay. So after that, you have your x equal to 0 is this part. Am I right? Okay, again, look at the section here. You have more than. Okay, what does it mean? If more than means that you will be for y more than 0 equal to 0, so means that you will be here, right? Above. You will be above. Am I right? Okay, so when your x is more than equal to 0, where is the part? Where is the section? Will be, yes, on the x-axis, so will be this part, right? This is x-axis equal to 0. If equal to 0 means that only this section. Is that okay? Only this section. I hope you get the idea, huh? Okay, so let us proceed. Sorry. Okay. Wrap off first. Okay, so let us proceed with the third equation. Okay, you have, so need to plot already. So you can plot these two. Okay, 0, 3, 2, 0. 0, 3, 2, 0. Okay, where's your 0, 3? So you can start to plot 0, 3, 2, 0. So it's these two. Okay, so if that's the case, so do a straight line across it. Do a straight line across it. Okay. It's not really straight. Okay, but for you, you must be straight lah, huh? Get a straight line across it. Okay, already? And don't forget to name it. So this is what? Name it 3x plus 2y equal to 6. 3x plus 2y equal to 6. Okay, so let us proceed with your fourth equation. You have 0, 8, 8, 0. Okay, so plot it. 0, 8. 0, 0, 8 is this. 0, 8, 8, 0. Okay, so after that, as usual, get your straight line in. This round I use red. Okay, so get a straight line across it. Oh, my line is not straight. That's why it's quite tough to write freehand. Don't use freehand, I use ruler. Huh? Okay, ensure it must be straight line, please, using ruler. Okay, because I don't have any ruler here, so you must use your ruler, please. Okay, so after that, what you need to do? Okay, so you can get the details already. Am I right? Okay, you can get the details already. So, oops. Okay, you can get the details already. Yeah, something missing, correct? Okay, you need to name it. Okay, your graph. Okay, x plus y equal 8. So you must write x plus y equal 8, correct? You must label it, huh? Okay, so now let us look at where is the shaded region. Okay, so x more than 0, y more than 0. Okay, so x more than 0, so means above law, right? After that, you have x more than 0, so it's this part, right? Okay, so after that, your third equation, you look at the symbol, you have what? More than, right? If more than and less than. So more than means going up, right? Going upward. If you really hard to remember, Actually, they have a clue here. Okay, what I will advise you to do is you just do a small arrow like this. Okay, because just now it's like this, right? Okay, you just do a small arrow to show it where is the shaded region. Is that okay? You want to rub off later, it can be done also. If you know that if you're very small, then it should not be a problem. Okay, after that, x plus y is less than 0, so it's this part. You can see that. So, meaning to say that where will be a shaded region? Will be this side. Okay, hey, you don't across the board now. I mean the border here. Okay, so will be this part. Okay, just enough. You don't need to color it. Okay, just enough to show that is the shaded region. Okay, so that's it for the answer. So now, as I said, you want to remain the arrow, you just remain. If not, then you just rub off later. Is that okay? Okay, that's the answer.